Asthma. Merkin. Me. We won't play that yet. We won't play that yet. Okay. Right. Want to see if we got some sound? Right. First, we'll have a sound test on Jitter. Okay. Oh my god, I'm murked. I had to move everything around and then I fucking flung the goddamn webcam across the universe like a fucking spud. If I don't press a button, this should play the really sexy anime cutscene. I'm not sure if you get this really sexy anime cutscene from the get-go, but... I do just want to throw this out there. My good and close friend Sarah has been non-stop amazing and supportive with my BamRossyBam stuff, my ThorOutTheBam stuff, which I'm doing with my friend Troy, and she loves Trails. Like typical Ross, I started a Trails stream of an older Trails game. They're not as good in my opinion on Steam, and I never got around to doing like part 2. But Trails of Cold Steel, Legend of Heroes 1, 2, 3 and 4, my absolute favourites of fucking like all time. The games mean everything to me, so for that I'm gonna do this for Sarah. Fucking hell, does this anime cutscene not gonna play, I'm guessing? Maybe a couple of spoilers on this menu background. Well, maybe I'll play the anime cutscene in a part 2 of this video, because they're going on YouTube, so... One sec. Okay. I was wondering, because you put something in the chat, for some reason it's not going to appear on my TV. Of course it's not. So let me just see if I can edit find reasons why. Display chat. It is on. That's so weird. Chuck something in the chat for me again? In fact, let me do it. I'm going to send you a heart back. I want to see if it appears on the game. Oh, it does appear on the game. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, I don't think the anime cutscene's going to play by itself, so we're going to we're just going to go in. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm going to do a New Game Plus. Yeah, great. Before beginning the game, you can select what to carry over. The more times you clear the game, I only cleared it once, like 1,000 million hours in this game, which is a bit crazy. I don't know what to carry over. I've got to take the swimsuits with me. Oh, no, let's do that. Let's make it. Don't want to take in the bonding points, or do I? Hey, yeah, let's take in the bond. Fuck you, scum. Oh, mate, 4 points for that. That's crazy. Let's take the bonding points. No, let's not. Let's take that. I want to do the bonding from the start. Sarah, this is your stream, so I'm going to let you bond with these characters. Take all the outfits, because I will probably put them in stupid outfits, I won't be able to resist. And I'm going to probably carry over arms. Now, I would love to go in on Nightmare, but 1, I'm probably going to get so hardcore stuck, and 2, this is just for story purposes only, mostly, for Sarah to just see the main story. I'm still not going to go on easy, and normal can still slaughter you at times, but we are going to go on normal. So, enjoy! Try not to fall asleep, because they do chat some shit on this game. But it's worth sticking it out, honestly. The first game and the third game are a little bit slow, but they are incredible.
no use! You can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Can I just say the soundtracks on this game just blow me away, they're so great.
This is awful.
Oh! Alyssa, I love you. I'm what? I'm okay.
And here.
Oh, terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left.
You don't know any of these characters right yet, guys, if you're never a Trails fan. But through the first, second, third and fourth games, you're going to see the experiences, the growth, and just the amazingness from these characters. You are going to fall in love with each and every one of them. The reason I went crazy over the blonde-haired girl, Alyssa, is because I'm a friend of the voice actress who played her. Shout out to her, she's amazing, absolutely amazing.
We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left.
And if you recognise Neidhart's voice, it's Cowabunga! Let's go, turtles! Cam Clark, the original Leonardo. You're welcome for those facts of mine.
This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you. Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Very well.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Go! Going, bro. Oh, it has a turbo mode because the thing about Trails, it is very slow. So, I'll try not to use a turbo mode, but I can't help myself. Yeah, okay. Let's give her a save. It's more maybe for like the maybe later. We'll start slow. We'll see what you'll think.
Here they come.
7, I'm so happy. I've missed Class 7 so much. The full version of this game comes out in summer this year, and you'll probably never see me again because I'll just.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
You messed with the wrong teacher.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
And one for me.
I'll handle this.
I'm sorry. So was Reen's attack that strong? Was that because it's strong? camera's kind of in the way, ain't it, really, of the uses its health. Let me see if we can move this. I mean, that's kind of out the way, but I'm sure it'll be the way again later. Can we hit both? Nothing can hit that.
Take this!
Yes, Gaius, my boy.
There!
Leave it to me.
I shouldn't spoil their names for you guys yet, because you don't know who these characters are.
Now!
Go!
You can tell I'm so excited to get on with it. Fucking love it.
There!
It's not too bad in slow mo.
And one for me.
My turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
My turn. We'll
I've
cut
got
our
the
own
feeling that
path.
camera's going to get in the way so much. Do you want me to get rid of my ugly mug? Oh yeah. I know what's going on. But I'm not sure what's going to happen with the chat overlay. You want to keep my sexy face.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress.
Check now.
I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
I didn't ask you to play Scam. Yeah, we break the controller. Yeah, the camera's slowed away, bro.
Here they come.
Unless
Stay
it's gonna be
focused,
good
okay.
at the top of the screen. Right. Sorry to be very annoying. I haven't played Trails of Cold Steel 1 in fucking forever. I think I started it like 2 years before COVID.
My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Shut up, Jesus. Hi to everyone in the chat, by the way. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to deny you Trails anymore. This stream is purely for you, Sarah. Okay?
Very well.
All right.
Give me
Leave it to
Sarah. There we go.
Bring it on.
Okay. Here goes.
Go.
I'll handle this.
Must apologize to y'all for my PlayStation's fucking foolishness. Right, let's just have a quick sound check. How's my voice? Shouldn't? Right, so if you've been following me for a while, you'll probably notice I stopped streaming for ages, and it was because of the PlayStation fucking 5 or whatever it is. It can't be my internet because it still says my internet's going really strong. But basically, I'm like in the middle of a stream, and it just tells me it's loading. So you haven't missed nothing. I finished that battle. We crashed on, and we are here. So. It's very fucking annoying. I just pray that the PlayStation is not going to keep doing this. Because I checked my internet and it says it's absolutely fine. So I don't know what to tell you.
Bring it on!
Gotta really fucking hope it doesn't. Yeah. It's really, really fucking irritating. I remember this is honestly why I stopped streaming. It's a joke.
Okay.
Nothing is wrong with my internet.
turn.
Sony, sort your fucking shit
My
out,
turn.
you scum.
My turn.
It's my turn.
It's just so unnecessarily frustrating, like. Nobody asked the stream to stop.
I'm as precious.
Nobody
should
clicked
hurry.
stop. Well, the thing is, like I say, so the problem is, I got it on my laptop, right? The laptop will just spin, so you know it's crashed, it's not working. And the PlayStation is still like, nah, still streaming. So you click, like before I click stop streaming, and click start streaming again, and it just can't get out of it, it's stuck. Oh, bless me. What was I going? Turbo! How's the quality? Because I've got it streaming in 720 and it looks like my fucking internet is a bag of shit. Can't handle it. Who knows? It probably is Virgin Media, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. 222. Yeah, just text me, or Facebook me or something if it crashes, so I immediately know. So the worst part is if I start like carrying on and you missed it, it's gonna be so fucking annoying. So like there on my laptop, the quality's just gone, and then it flashes.
Where are we?
This must be Borelli Academy. You can see Crossfell State on the other side.
There!
You'll miss it if you do. Don't. Yeah.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Alright.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Instructor!
Yeah, some kind of boss here. Yeah.
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh! We don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Leave it to me!
I think they're my very first playthrough ever. I actually died for these.
I'm bringing the thunder now! Ah!
Very well. Know your place.
Here we go. All right, let's do this. Leave it to
I'll
me.
handle this.
All right. Take this. We're open.
There.
Okay. Didn't see that coming.
Very well. Know your place.
Here we go.
My turn.
I love this. You can interrupt enemies to do specials. So cool.
You're in the shore.
So you see the turn-based stuff on the left.
All right.
When it gets to that first enemy's turn, I'm gonna interrupt it.
They're open.
So cool.
There. Go.
Hi to everyone in the chat, by the way.
My turn.
How you all doing?
Leave
Right,
it to
so
me.
watch this. Oh, okay. I took his turn anyway.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
If the enemy does get a turn here.
I'll handle this.
No. Right, son.
Okay.
Okay, so the enemy's
my
got
turn.
a critical thing, right? So my plan is I'm about to attack it with Reen, and then straight after, oh thank you. Straight after I'm gonna push triangle, and you can interrupt the enemy's move. Oh shit! Look at that. So the enemy was about to have a turn.
Flames,
You can
gather on
interrupt
my
their
blade.
enemy's turn for your special. So cool.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That's the power of the Dragon Ball Super card game. Yeah, so on my laptop right now, the quality is dog shit. It literally looks like I'm an old Commodore VHS type thing. So I don't know what the hell's going on. If that's how it actually looks, or if that's just my laptop being shit.
A self-destruct mechanism. There's no cowardice and no bounds.
Is the
We're
quality
running
for
out
you
of
guys
time.
still really
I'm
good?
gonna go on ahead.
I wish technology would just stop messing with me. Just let me have a stream in peace.
Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
All this will make way more sense to you guys. This is one of those things, you know, where you watch a movie and you sort of see the end, and then they go back to the beginning and work their way up to it. That's what just happened. So all these kids, part of Class 7, here you go. You're going to get to meet them all. Hopefully it shows the anime intro. Please. That's how the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Empire. Oh, cold steel, my blade. Yeah, there's an anime intro to all these games. I'm hoping it's going to show it pretty much now. Come on, you bastard. Oh, well, this ain't the intro I thought it was, but right, I'll take it, I'll take it. Elisa Ryanford! Oh, Elisa! Guys, Elliot, you're going to come to love this whole cast. Eustace and Macias. B and Laura. Oh. Guys, honestly, and Emma. These characters have made me laugh, cry, everything. Pro and Angelica, you'll meet them a lot later. Koa and Sarah. Yes. You're going to see all these characters throughout the Trials games that we play together, and it's going to be a magnificent journey. Oh shit, there's loads of you in here. Hi! Really just hope my fucking connection don't crap out. Like, nah. You don't need a stable internet connection, mate. Milliam. Oh, Milliam. Sharon! It's brings me so much joy to see all these characters again. Like I said, this first game is a fair bit slow, but it's well worth sticking with it. I still don't know who my favourite is. Probably Fee or Laura or Lisa. Oh, well, that wasn't the anime intro from the start. Scrap. This should be oh yeah, here we go, 5 months earlier. If you all have any questions about the characters or story, please do shoot me the questions. The graphics do get a bit better as the games go on as well. If you all like this game enough, then maybe I'll stream the newer one later this year. Which again, I'm so fucking excited for. So excited. 7 of you! Oh. Yeah.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
They might as well have gone, we are stopping at Jiren. Jiren!
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
This, my friends, is our boy Ring Schwalzer. Oh, you will love Ring, he's a great character. Oh, did the stream die? It done that stupid loading thing. Yeah, I don't think it's going to let me stream for some reason, just don't want to have it. Is that just my laptop or is that the actual stream crashing? Please do tell me. I'm really not liking this. I really don't get why it's just not working. Let me just check my PlayStation's not trying to download something. Shouldn't be. Yeah, no, everything's done. Lisa!
Wow.
It's froze, but it's back now. Yeah. I was thinking it's not just me, it keeps freezing. Do apologise about that, guys. My internet's been a spud, or I don't even reckon it's my internet, I reckon it's Sony, to be honest. It's being shit. It does make it very, very frustrating, especially when you want to do a long stream of a game like this. Sony is a spud, you're right. I just don't want it to hinder your amazing adventure.
Flowers?
I don't know what else I can do. If anyone's got any suggestions to help me fix this problem, it's so I've got a fine running internet speed, and that's it. I have no idea. Like, should I restart my internet? I restarted the PlayStation 5. I deleted my internet from the PlayStation 5. I re-put it back on there. Nothing. Still acting like a spanner.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Quick story about how I know this voice actress. I was big into anime. I was a little otaku as a kid, and ROD the TV, really great anime. I met a girl there who voiced Maggie at the time, and I became really great friends with this voice actress who played Maggie. Her name's Sarah, and there was another kid in the anime. Maggie's younger sister, Anita, was voiced by the same voice actress as Elisa is, and yeah, I didn't even realise until years later, and I became a Trails fan. So I got talking to her, and yeah, it's just probably not a great story from your guys' ends, but you know, you gotta respect these people. And I mean, Sarah Latte, who voiced Maggie, sadly she was never in these games, but she was just absolutely fantastic as Maggie. And Rachel Hirschfeld, who plays Elisa and played Anita, I love her to pieces. I think I tell her all the time how much I love her. I must do a heading, but shout out to you, Rachel, if you're watching.
Yeah,
probably not.
I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going.
Green looked at Elisa up and down and was like, we'll be classmates. Hey, how you doing?
I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I probably won't be doing too many side quests in Trails 1 to 4 when I play them, because
I totally forgot to ask her name.
Hundreds and hundreds of hours out of these games, so... Okay, I do have a plan. For anyone watching, I really appreciate you sticking around. As soon as I've got control and I can save it, I'm going to save it and just go and turn all my Virgin Media off. Try and restart it and see if I can put it back on, and it'll be less shit. So, otherwise I've just got a feeling this is going to crash mid-cutscene.
I'm sure we'll run into each other later.
Give me a few
She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class?
Yes, Rain, there is.
That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
That's the problem with Trials of Cold Steel. They will talk for hours. It's a great game, but very story focused, so...
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy's on the north side of town.
Thor's military academy. Someone around here should...
I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Okay, maybe I've got control of Reen now. Prologue. The way to Thor's. So, you've just met Reen. That's who we are now. And Elisa, who's bumped into. Yeah. I'm just going to give you guys, like, you know, don't mean to treat you all stupid, but I'm just going to run you through our little characters and stuff like that. We ain't got nothing. Oh, okay, it's not so kind of it. Got any DLC? Oh, we have. Let's open all this DLC crap. Might as well. As this is all for Sarah, this Trails stream, when it comes to like the bonding events, I believe you can grow, basically you can grow a relationship with one of the girls, with Reen. So, Sarah, pay close attention to Elisa, Laura, Emma, and Fee. And probably Million as well, and Sarah, the teacher, because you can get Reen really close into their sort of relationship. It's always nice to be able to choose. I think I loved most of the characters when I first started. I just couldn't really stand Macias, but he definitely grows on you. Alright, there's all DLC accepted. I'm gonna give her a quick save. I'm just gonna try and turn everything off and then turn everything back on, because we really just don't want to be playing this and worrying about crashes. It's so annoying. And if it does happen after I've reset everything, I give up. Problems with technology wins. Right, so 2 minutes. Those of you watching this later on YouTube, this probably ain't going to phase you because I'll try and clip everything together. But those of you watching the stream, I am going to BRB, my lovelies. BRB. And all-known error BS. Well, at least I thought it was back. According to my laptop, it's like, nah, you're not back, bro. Shut up a sec, Rain, you fucking scum. Shut up a sec, Rain, you fucking scum. I have tried to change the DNS settings. Wow, immediately got 5 people come straight back in. I just wanted to say I really fucking love you lot. Thank you. If you're like it just in it for trials, fair enough, but if you love me and you like a bit of Paladins, please do go to twitch.tv/ThorOutTheBam, THOR out the BAM, BAM. Give it a follow. I beg of you, I beg. Right, so sound all good, quality all good, peeps? Because if it's not, I'm going to put my head through the TV. Now, spots. Right. I fucking changed the DNS settings on the PS4. Sorry, PS5, so hopefully this is less of a bullshit ball ache. This is the town of Trista, by the way, where Reen is going to be moving to. Reen's going to be playing Dragon Ball Super Card Game in this town.
I shall take my leave here, my lady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
I have a lot of love for Laura. Probably my favourite, Fee and Laura.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Who?
Understood, my lady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Be back in bed, that boss.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Fingers fucking crossed.
So this is it.
If it freezes or any of that BS, just tell me so I can put my head through my telly and we can just be done with it. Fours! Oh, I'm so happy. It brings me great joy to be back at Fours. This is my second ever playthrough.
Thor's Military Academy.
Maybe after the prologue we'll get that anime intro. Fingers crossed.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived
Job
at the
uses.
academy.
Much obliged.
Yeah. Usus Albarea. My bread bin.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing now, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Upper crust. No, please, Charles. Put me in a
Welcome to Thor's
cutscene
Military
every
Academy.
fucking 5 seconds. Who's that? It's got to be Toa. Yep, Sarah and George.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The guy in the yellow George, he's there like, who the fuck he said that?
But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Anyone who's played the Hyperdimension Neptunia series will know if you push R1, it gives you like an auto, so you can just put your controller down and watch it. These games really skimped out on that because you have to press X every time. It's so fucking
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Even though the first game's pretty slow and you get to know the cast of characters
I guess
and stuff,
those two must be second years?
you're gonna see one of the fucking best endings to a video game is the end of this game. So much shit
That
kicked
girl
off.
definitely looked younger than me, though. And what was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
What I might have to do is during a lot of these cutscenes when they're not talking, if the text like that on top of the screen, I'll have to move the camera somewhere and then move it back during battles because I don't want to take the story away from you guys.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army.
This is all the teachers lined up next to Sarah.
Our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young.
Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh? No pressure, right?
Oh, yeah, Elliot! Sorry, I'm spoiling everything for everyone.
No kidding. Though, this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road.
You're all like, can you shut the fuck up, Ross, and let us get to know these goddamn characters? Stop stealing the limelight of these surprises. I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. New follower! That actually popped up on my laptop. I love you. Thank you. I didn't quite catch your name, but feel free to pop up in the chat and say hello. Amazing.
Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
Forgot all about. I sorted out the what's it called? Overlays? Yeah, great.
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig. Oh, love him.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
He's all like, Dragon Ball Super card game, Reen. And Reen's like, hell yeah, Elliot.
Reen Schwarzer.
Just in case you didn't say.
Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Mate, I've just noticed that everybody in this room is a twin. These two dudes are twins, these two chicks are twins, and this dude next to Elliot's a twin of the twins. Cracks me up. Such great animation right there.
Looks that way.
Then we got these two at the front that are twins in the pink hair. Then these two next to the blonde are twins. Fucking hell, the world of twins.
Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine, either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Now, this voice actress, you might know her from a lot of anime, if you're a big anime fan. She is incredible in this game. This is their teacher, Sarah, and she's just always trying to get her students to drink and disobeying the rules. She's amazing. Very funny. She's like a very strong character as well.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
I just love the music in this game. As a kid, like, the Final Fantasy soundtrack did it for me, but this soundtrack is just as good in my opinion.
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Nah, don't do it, Rain. It's a trap. Literally. Patrick. Patrick. Ah, the old schoolhouse. Bro, this game is gonna fucking destroy your mind with its twists, turns. Characters becoming evil, characters becoming good, all sorts of fucking shit. Powers.
Why is there a
mystics.
building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
So you gotta have the
What does she
stream on the
even
go,
want
ain't
us to do here?
Play Dragon Ball Super card game, Alyssa.
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
This is Machias, which you can already tell why I didn't like him at the start, but like I said, he does grow on you.
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
If there's any real life Lauras out there, please do just DM me and ask my number. You'll get it instantly.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Aw, stop it. Oh, that ass.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Yeah, this is Angie, and she loves to sexually harass every girl on the team all the fucking time.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in. Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
Yeah, George. Yeah, great. These fucking Instagram bots. Fuck off, mate, honestly. To my head in.
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
I'll take it
name's
back. I
Sarah
don't want a real
Valentine.
life Laura. I want a real life Sarah. Valentine, something like that. Valentine. I can't see because I'm in the fucking way.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7,
Shut
which
up.
means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Who is this? Nobody.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Sarah's like, who fucking said that, Macius? Who fucking said that? Macius Regnitz.
Macius Regnitz.
Who?
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
So if you're wondering, I'm pretty sure Eustace and Macius, the Golden Glasses, are from noble houses. Elliot's a noble, Reen's more lower class, Elise is a noble, Emma I can't remember, Laura's noble, Gaius is from like the outskirt poor people, and Fee, I cannot give that away. That's Fee.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Ah!
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Fee and Sarah, they're just sorts of the characters that you can't help
just
but like.
happened?
floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
The only ones you might not like are Eustace and Macius, but everyone else is so lovable in their own ways.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
This song in the background definitely sounds like it was taken from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I think that came out before this, but if you guys have any characters you do love or dislike, please do let me know. Yeah.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
Big especially, it's great.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest.
Oh, I thought my Dragon Ball was going to jump out of my Super Card game.
Hey, Reen, are you... okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Poor Rain. I promise you Elise is not a fucking bitch. She's used to that noble.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valestine?
Valestine.
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live-long day.
What's this, 5 months before the start? Or 4 or 5 months, I think it was, or maybe 6, 7 months. So obviously back then at the start of the game, what it showed you, we had all the moves, all the magic. That's not the case right now.
Which is why I've
We ain't
prepared
got
enough quartz for each and every one of you.
I don't even think you have the specials. You know, the ones I showed you that you can interrupt the bad guys with.
The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
That's where you pick up the quartz. That's Reen. Reen! Welcome to
I
Thunderdome.
suppose it can't hurt to try.
Oh, Laura. You bring me joy.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Fucking slow motion run. Let me speed you up, Elliot. Stupid asshole. Can we talk to people? This is where the fucking camera's well in the way, right? Let me see. Hopefully I don't read too fast for y'all. If I'm reading too fast, tell me I'll slow down. That's one cool thing about turbo mode, you can just really quickly fucking go from one place to the other. Right, I'm gonna whack a save on. Just gonna save every so often in case we get any bullshit fucking problems with technology. Plus, on these Japanese RPG games, you just can never trust it in case you think, yeah, I've got this. Run into a boss and get destroyed and then be like, fuck, I didn't save it.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts.
What is this on my laptop? One sec, guys. Okay. Nothing.
Go on, give it a try.
Oh yeah, I bought over all the stuff, didn't I? Oh, that is nice.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
I'll go into the game. I'll receive that reward.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all.
You gotta make it flat like paper, Macias. Flat like a piece of paper.
Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us! But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you! I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down!
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Oh.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you. I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel.
Gaius ain't nobody I'm absolutely head over heels in love with as a character, but at the same time, he doesn't annoy you in any sort of way. He's just generically there and acceptable. He's a good character.
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Gaius, mate. Love you.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Then again, Elliot's sort of the same. I think I prefer Elliot a bit more to Gaius.
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
But Gaius does have his lovable scenes. Like, you uncover probably everyone's backstory, to be honest.
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
And what's really interesting is the game on Steam I've started, and I've got like part 1, 2 in a playthrough. Those characters, I never knew, even though that's a prequel because I started with this game. Those characters, I believe they appear in Trials 4, like this game's 4th game. So, I just grew to love them that way.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Fun intended, right?
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Let us get a bit of old man shizzle going. Oh. Plus 440. Yeah, but rough. Boy. Might as well just cheat it. I won't change the weapons, but I'm going rock solid on the armor. Just so I feel invincible. You're probably sitting there thinking, well, what's the fucking point in that, Ross? There'll be no challenge. And it's like, trust me, this game. Never think there's no challenge involved. Although, yeah, maybe it does look pretty nice with this sort of stuff. I'm giving him EP too, even though he has no fucking magic EP equipped. How do you quickly scroll? Come on. Yes, please. Let's give maybe a little bit easy with all the graphic ring. Maybe a little bit easy with like these sorts of bonuses, but like I said, we're just going in for the story primarily, so. That one?
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
My turn!
Cool, I am not used to hearing this battle music.
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
I had a feeling it would do 0 because I put stupid armor on.
You're mine!
My turn!
Here we go!
It's my turn.
My turn! Oh, we did it!
Sorry, I get really carried away, as you can tell with the soundtrack. Love it. Fucking love it.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
These were originally PSP games, I believe, or no, not PSP, PS Vita, so that's why they look and feel a little bit janky. The first and second ones were just ports of the Vita, and then yeah.
Oh,
then
a treasure chest!
Then they made 3 and 4, I think, for the PS4. Yeah, let's give it a try. JK. Already put them on there, bro. Already put them on there. Somebody getting sued by Square Enix for the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles soundtrack. Maybe I could have put it on hard, to be fair. I'm thinking, should I risk it? Problem is, I played 1, 3 and 4 on normal, and I've just about got through them. After completing 1 on normal, I was like, well, I only struggled with 2 bosses, so let's fire the second one on hard. And I believe I got through pretty much all the game, no problem. And I got to the final dungeon, and I still was never able to complete the fucking thing. I just couldn't get through the final dungeon on hard, like, it just rolled me. dare not
Winds, give us your blessing.
Right.
say this, but I'm really
Here we go.
All right. There.
Go.
might just keep the camera
Let's
in
keep
the top
moving.
left, to be honest.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
I got you, Ring. Don't worry, son. Rain, you don't have to tell me about every single enemy before I fight it, bro. I already know this.
Watch out, guys!
If you're playing as Laura, or the blue-haired girl, she when you hit the preemptive attack, she just rolls everything and stuns it, so you actually get a full preemptive attack. Nobody else seems to be able to
My
do
turn.
that. Only Laura.
There.
Oh, we're
Leave it to me.
I didn't realise. I forgot you do get basic magic with the main augment you put in. I totally forgot you get magic with it. Oh yeah, you can get like cool little bonuses per turn. So look down on the left and you'll see like the green heart. That means that enemy's going to get like plus 7% on each turn. Just a random cool little, oh sorry, CP up, yeah.
You're mine!
Poor guys, as well good for those counters. Yeah, yes. What is it?
Here we go.
I'm busting for a splash. So
Leave it to
I'm
me.
gonna leave you guys with the awesome,
There!
the awesome da-da-da-da-da-da-da music. I'm just gonna guess that I'm gonna
My
get
turn.
about what I'm going. Or is that the food assumption to make? Ah, please, Denny, you miss every fucking attack.
My turn.
Bit unfair on the enemy with this.
It's
arm,
my
right?
turn.
Let me see if, fuck it, do you know what? We're going to be brave. We'll see if we can crank up the difficulty.
You're mine!
I think you can't, because on the other game I would have turned it from hard to easy on the
My
last
turn.
area. So my guess is you can't change difficulty in game.
Here we go.
Some games you can, some
Okay,
games you can't.
safe for now.
Right, let me whack you guys on here and just leave you be for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm back. Shazam, Holly. Oh. Right. Oh. Let me put my heat on because I'm cold. I'm old, I'm cool, I'm cool. Poor Elliot.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kinda just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
You're still down, mate.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
Bye.
No!
What?
Gunshot? It's gotta be Macias.
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Macias, right?
That's right.
You can call me Bagable Booper Bardbane.
Came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. Let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
Calm. I'm sorry, Macias. You're off the game, mate.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you.
Okay. I suppose since Reen and Elliot forgave you, I'll forgive you
Oh,
as well,
and
Macias.
thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I love the slow motion breathing they got a light.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Macias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Oh, fucking hell, I thought Elliot was a noble.
Likewise. Though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
I'm sure when you do meet them at the end of the floor, you do have some sort of kick-ass anime opening, unless my memory's just escaping me. Macias, my boy, welcome aboard, son. What we got for you, Macias? Yeah, fucking might as well have that, son. You might as well have strong armor as well, Macias. I haven't put no accessories on yet. I'll leave that right now. Let's check if we can go to a harder difficulty. No, we cannot. I'm sorry, I've ruined it for everybody. My too easiness, foolishness. Nah, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. You'll forgive me. Could put the crapper armor back on, but no point now. We got a link. Oh yeah, friendship ability, friendship levels. So just to reiterate who everyone is for you guys, in case you've forgotten, our main blue haired guy's Reen, Blondie to the left is Alyssa, under we've got Elliot, under we've got Laura, under we've got Macias, and then on the right side we've got Gaius, under him is Fee, under her is Eustace, and under Eustace is Emma. What did I want to check? Okay. Why is his mastery fucking yellow? Oh right, okay, he's a guest character, can't be touched.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Eat that!
Die, motherfucker!
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
Right.
Put back in bed that, Macias. Put back in bed that. How's everyone in the chat doing today, by the way?
Arcus, activate. Go!
Arcus, activate.
Yeah. Ha.
Fucking hell, 750?
Too slow!
Crazy.
My turn.
Right.
That's great.
Eat that.
What you've, I know obviously we're very, very, very short into it because we're in the prologue. What are your initial thoughts so far, Sarah? It's kind of nice, ain't it? Because you come from that last Trails game I was streaming, from the really bad, sort of like earlier Final Fantasy graphics to this.
Here we go.
And I mean, this is nowhere near good graphics, but it's just nicer than what it was.
Right.
Oh man, yeah, me too. I fucking love it.
It's my turn. There's no time to waste.
Who would you like to see Reen fall in love with? That's the question.
I've got this.
Right.
It's my turn.
Come on, guys, my lad.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Didn't even fucking.
Go.
They don't have a special yet. Nah.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. How about this?
Anyone else just think the sound, like the music, is just so good to listen to? Even if you're just listening to it in the background, it's just so nice. I remember back when I was working this really difficult, exhausting job, I'd come home and I'd try to play some Trails, but because I was talking for so long, I was like this with my controller. Not because it was boring, because I was so tired, and the music was just so soothing. Yeah? Oh, that's so cool.
I did it!
All right!
I'm just getting started.
There!
Oh, he
Stay on guard and don't get
stunned
cocky.
an enemy, but I was just too late. Excuse me.
There!
Give it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
There! Right! How about this?
I can't help but hum it. It's because it's so catchy. Mate, in I think it's Trials of Cold Steel 4, which is obviously a long way off, I know, but the fucking music in that.
turn.
Go type in Google Trials of Cold Steel 4's battle music, I guess. It's just the main battle music. Amazing. In fact, let me play it for you on the camera. This is just going to be a really quick
All
clip.
right, let's keep going.
Okay. It's going to be really annoying listening to it over the top of this, but just have a listen to this, guys, honestly. Nah, please, YouTube. Nah, you open 1,000 pop-ups. Fine. Nah, I didn't want to show them anyway, YouTube, please. Just a quick sample of this battle music for you guys. It's just ridiculous and incredible. This is the fucking battle music of Trials of Cold Steel 4. Sorry to play it over the music that's already on. It's probably well annoying, but you need to hear it. How fucking sexy is that? It can only be a quick sample, because I don't want to drive you all crazy, but oh my god, this is so good.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
It's Sarah, my turn. This stream is dedicated to you. Who should I
Leave
control?
it to me.
I've got this. Reem,
My turn.
Elliot, Gaius,
Leave it to me.
or Mackie?
Go.
My turn.
Would you like so far more?
Right. Here we go.
Right.
Blue hair,
Leave it to
orange
me.
hair,
Leave it
brown
to me.
hair, green
Here
hair.
we go.
If the name's too hard for you. Just give me a color.
My turn.
Elliot, yeah.
Now's our chance.
Got a
We can
stun.
do this.
Yes. Triple advantage. Don't need that.
Here we go. There.
In dungeons like these where we don't have much story, feel free to spam the chat. Any sort of topics you want, guys, and I will do my best to entertain you.
Right.
All right.
Always Dragon Ball Super Card Game spam. Always,
My
always,
turn.
always. Troy comes over next week, so
Right.
not non-stop Dragon Ball Super Card Game. I intend to make him fully flat like paper. Flat like paper, flat like paper, flat like paper. Oh, the 1 damage. This battle music is quite cool. I think I remember it just gets progressively better.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
My turn.
What me and Troy might do next week is on the ThorOutTheBam stream. I know it's supposed to be Paladins only, because we'll be in person. I was thinking about setting the camera up, squeezing in next to each other, and doing a couple of just funny competitive games. You can see Troy's anger. I'm going to tell him to fully get angry on the stream. It's so funny. Every time he gets angry, I'm like, you gotta make a flat like paper, Troy. Laura.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Believe it or not, Laura is probably the toughest out of all these characters. We are. We've got quite a lot of followers. That's why if anyone in here loves this, go follow twitch.tv/ThorOutTheBam.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
Unless you're like, nah, don't do it. Oh, Laura. Seriously.
I'm Laura S. Arcade,
Laura
from the
and
town of the
Fee.
Gram.
I just can't decide who I prefer.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I've spent like 500 hours with these characters and I still don't know who I like more out of Laura and Fee.
The Gram? That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar.
When I upload these playthroughs, yeah, Elliot's adorable, I know. When I upload these playthroughs to the YouTube, it's probably going to be about 10,000 parts for the first game.
So your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of the Gram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes, and I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Emma! Aw, she's so cute. Love Emma. Ross, stop spoiling who these characters are.
I'm Emma
These
Milstein.
people. God damn
Like
it.
Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either,
This
so
game,
this is the weapon they recommended for me.
this game has fucking ridiculously huge spoilers coming into the first, second, third and fourth games, and I won't try not to spoil anything. Might accidentally let a name here or there slip.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours
All I
looks
am going to
different
tell
from
you
mine,
is
though.
they get fucking phenomenally fantastic.
So it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Elisa Reinfeld! Rachel Hirschfield!
I'm
Sorry.
Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Fact. Let me
Elisa.
just send Rachel a voice clip. She'll appreciate this. In fact, I won't send her, I'll send her a video. Hi, Rach! Guess what I'm playing and streaming? Please ignore all my crap. I had to introduce you on my stream and just sort of tell everyone how amazing you are and how much I love you. So, yeah. I just keep, you know, going over my love for you and Elisa. Just can't stop myself. Yeah. There we go. Just sent the voice actress for Elisa that clip. So, hopefully she will appreciate it.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey.
I hate games that do that. It's
Bone
one
must have been in that case you had with you when we first met.
animes, cartoons, games, movies, anything that gives you a flashback to under like half an hour ago is ridiculous. We don't need it. They do it in like The 100, The Walking Dead, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., tons of fucking anime, anything I like games. You just don't need a flashback of half a fucking hour ago. If it was hours ago, sure, you know, right at the end of the game give us that flashback, but please.
I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is. guess, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Slapped, Rain. Slapped.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Laura will destroy everybody. Whoa. It's Cloud's sister.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us.
Laura's just...
For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right.
Uses and
We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
Keep in mind how Sarah, the instructor, really knew Fee well.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them.
Important to remember.
2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions.
Quick hello to everybody in the stream. This is a stream for Sarah. I dedicate it. Pack? Who? Right, Ben, how you doing, man?
How's that sound?
I have no objections.
One of my
So
besties,
then,
Sarah,
shall we be off?
absolutely loves, trails in general, so I figured
All right.
she's done a lot for me, so the least I can do is stream this for her and share this magical adventure. Great game.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
That's it. I somehow bring the magic into travel.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
I'm not doing too bad, buddy. How are you? I just, I already asked you that. I just keep getting, like, technical problems when it comes to PS5 and streaming and stuff. This shit hates me, honestly. Luckily, not to jinx it, but we haven't had any
There are
problems
4 of us
so
here.
far.
Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
Yeah, no, I'm not a jinx. Don't worry about that.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
Yeah, where the
It's
fuck
certainly
did
an
Laura
enormous
pull it
blade.
out of? Because she was
I'd
just
call
like,
it comically
whoa.
huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat.
Alright.
The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire.
I have to do that every time you cheer bitties.
And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Ben, honestly. Thing is, I've explained this a few times. The first and the third game are ridiculously slow, so my mate Trey can't get into it, so you better off just watching the playthrough.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
These games are
You
well
sure
worth
know a lot
sticking
about
out,
this
though.
stuff,
They're
Reen.
so
A hobby of
fucking
yours?
amazing. So fucking
I'm a
amazing.
swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory.
So you've got Cold
At
Steel,
any rate,
Trials...
how about we pick up the search?
Trials of Cold Steel, 1 to 4, The Legend of Heroes. That's what I'll be streaming. And in summer this year, there's going to be a new one called Trials into Rivery. And you've got the Reen sort of squad, but this Trials game gives you 3 stories that you can switch between any time. And all the previous characters from like 1 to 4 are going to be there. So you just...
I'm worried about that silver-haired girl. And we still need to track down Duke Alparea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. Get rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Enemies ahead! Red! We'll have to fight.
Here we go. There.
My turn.
Anyone interested in seeing eventually, when I finish it, I'm probably going to go back and replay Marvel's Midnight Suns.
It's my turn.
Is that something anyone will be interested in seeing?
It's my turn.
Yeah? I'm playing it right now. I think it's such a fucking kick-ass game, honestly.
My turn.
It's not everybody's cup of tea, but...
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay, yeah. Maybe in the future.
A+ out.
I will have no future outside Trials of Cold Steel because I'll be streaming it through for the rest of my life, bro. Maybe I'll put the speed up thing on when I'm navigating dungeons.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
Elisa.
You're pretty sharp.
See. Oh, please tell me Fee joins us.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
I still definitely think this music's
Fee
taken from
Clausel.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicle.
That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait! Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Oh, so badass. I literally got goosebumps.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah,
Literally
now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Yes, she has, Reenie boy. Yes, she fucking has. Right. As that way is the way we're supposed to go. I wanted to know what the map bar was. There it is.
Wind's behind us.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
All right.
Come on, Sarah. Favorite character so far?
Right.
Doesn't have to be who I've played. It can just be like general personality.
Go. Sit.
Right.
Really? Oh, that's so cool. So what the first? I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown of what these sorts of games entail. So the first game, you've got the introduction.
What a nice looking treasure chest.
You've got the introduction to Class 7. You get to know them, and basically you'll spend half the game in the school doing field trips. Half the game in the school doing assignments, and the other half the game out on field trips. So Sarah will pick different people for certain field trips, so you'll get to know their relationships and stuff like that. Something big happens, and the second game is more open worldy. Then the third game is years later. Reen decides to become a teacher. Spoilers, but you probably won't even remember by then. And you actually have to train up a new Class 7 as Reen replaces Sarah as the teacher. And then the fourth game is sort of like the second game, where it's more open worldy and stuff like that. So you've got the first and the third that are very slow introductions to what you've got, and then the second and the fourth, which are just very fast paced and really, really fun. I mean, they're all fun in their own right. They are great games, to be fair.
There.
I personally don't think any RPG series. So I love Neptunia, like Hyper Dimension Neptunia. I love Final Fantasy. I'm a big fan of old stuff like Wild Arms. the Tales of series, Fairy Fencer, any sort of RPG similar, and I don't think any of them even come close to touching Trails of Cold Steel. Because yeah, Trails of Cold Steel does have a lot of jargon. They speaking fast, they rapping. Are they speaking fast?
I did it!
Shouldn't be.
All right!
Just getting started.
Yeah. Oh, Persona's another game. Yeah, Persona's another game. Persona's well good. But none of them come close to Trails of Cold Steel, bro. Not one.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Right!
Man, Elliot's got some speed on him.
My turn! Alright!
Leave it to me!
Yeah, 3 and 4 have been re-released, haven't they, on PlayStation 5? I'm not gonna lie, see, I think I stopped 5 right near the end, though. It's gonna be arse. The game really has to keep me on its toes. My friends Troy, Putty and Jack will tell you that I'm like the 5-minute man at video games. Nothing else.
Do you hear that?
But like when it comes to video games, they'll grab a game for us to play and they'll be like, yeah, and I'm like, try 5 minutes and I'm like, nah, scrap.
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on.
That sounds like Laura.
Reen!
Wait for me!
Reen, Bagamo Boop Barbane. Oh, it's useless. Useless is mucking everything.
Incredible. That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Wait until you meet Eustace's brother. He has a big part in these games. Big part.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Now, Sarah, you're getting the options because you get a lot of bonding points. So you say you got like, I don't know how many people in Class 7. Reen, Gaius, Maccius, Eustace, Elliot, Laura, Emma, Fee. You can't really count Sarah yet, so 5, 6, 7, 8 people in Class 7. And you'll get like 3 or 4 bonding points. And you'll have to spend those bonding points on people you want to get close to.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
At least pick one girl though.
Guys, Warzel. Nice to meet you.
You can actually like change. There's like 10 different endings with different female characters for Reen.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Albarea.
You can genuinely pick and choose who Reen falls in love with through like the 4 games. Like there's a love story between them.
And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
I think you can even genuinely, because obviously Laura, Emma and Elisa are Reen's age. It's a bit creepy. Fee's a lot younger than Reen, so she says she's in love with him or something like that, and then they say she'll wait until coming of age. I don't know what the writers were thinking. And then there's also Sarah, who's miles older than him, who you can also choose to fall in love with, I think. So it's really, really
After
cool.
all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
Fee and Emma have a really good relationship. So like, Fee will fall asleep on a park bench, and Emma will put like a blanket over her. She looks after her.
What the hell is your problem?
You gotta make
really
a flat
all
like
the same.
paper back
So
here.
full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Albarea is one of the highest ranking in the country.
I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block.
Man, PS5 controls make my hands feel like they've been dipped in oil.
Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
Oh, Sarah, you've got a decision. These sorts of decisions fall on you, Sarah. Do you want to reprimand Eustace or stop Machias? Who's in the wrong? These trails of cold steel streams are dedicated to Sarah. Stop Machias? No worries.
God! I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! Sorry, okay? Just... leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line.
Reen's great. You all sort of love Reen just because he's one of those people who's just always positive.
It would seem I still have much to learn.
Kind of reminds me of myself about the positivity. At least having everyone's back.
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Elberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Oh, did we already equip Eustace? Hang on, son. I remember ever playing Eustace so far. Oh, that's nice. We're gonna give Eustace some nice equipment. Sarah, pick one of these characters as we are going to change their clothing. Who just doesn't suit the Class 7 uniform. Or if you want, I'll leave them all the same. We're changing Reen, yeah? Let's give Reen a costume. We have... oh, okay. What? Yes, okay, that makes sense. We have the Forced Summer look. We have the stage outfit. We have Reen's pajamas. The fuck? We have Reen's shirt. We have Reen's sleeveless shirt. Or we have Reen's casual clothes. Take your pick. When I said this stream was dedicated to Sarah, I meant she's going to basically be playing alongside me. What one do you want? Go on, pick one. This music, by the way, while Sarah's picking, this music reminds me of on Crystal Chronicles. You get to like the, or whatever the fuck that plant thing is, like the plant level where you bounce on the spring. That one? I quite like Reen's casuals clothes in this, to be honest. They look really cool.
Bring it on!
No, I always click that back.
Twizzle! My turn! There!
Ah, yeah.
Very well.
Okay. Be honest, you're going to be spending a lot of time with these characters. Because this isn't one where I'm going to stream it without you. If I'm going to stream Trials, you're going to be in it. No question. So,
My turn.
me and you are going to be spending a lot of time with this gang.
Very well.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
I wonder if the friendship levels has changed on Reen. Where's Lucius? Oh, I think you got a little bit friendlier with him, wouldn't you?
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
So, as per, whack on a quick save. You want to know my reason for consistent saving is because when I was younger, I played Final Fantasy IX, right? And I decided to train up. Like, you know, you train to become stronger against like all the wild battles. And I was just basically doing a binge train, so headphones in, music on, go around and just fucking train against these monsters on Final Fantasy IX. I think I trained for about 8 hours. This was when I was a kid. And we had a power cut. So I literally just lost 8 hours of training because I decided not to bother saving it. So ever since then it just made me overly paranoid about fucking saving these sorts of games. You'll notice because of that sort of thing, when I save a game, like Last of Us, you just see me save it so many times because I'm talking and I just don't realise it. It's a really bad habit.
Very well.
Yeah. I'm glad I share this.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Anyone other than Sarah in here, by the way, because obviously I keep giving her shout-outs. Hi! I figured I would give you some love too.
Watch out, guys!
My turn!
Bang and boom boom bye, big guys.
Right.
Maybe me and Troy should stream a Dragon Ball Super card game match.
It's my turn. There!
Maybe.
Time is precious. We should
if
hurry.
you'll like the idea, because we're always fucking mentioning it all the time. Dragon Ball Super card game. So, maybe that should definitely be something we should do. Well, it depends if people want us to. We can stream a game, because like I said, he's here next week. Quite a while. I think he's coming for like a week, so we could always stream a card game, yeah. We'll definitely stream like some fights on fucking Dragon Ball Fighters and FIFA, just because we're so competitive and the way we sort of get mad with each other or celebrate goals or rip each other is really fucking funny.
There!
Very well.
You sis! Oh, you ain't got no...
It's my turn.
That was me looking at the turn line thinking, oh shit, these bugs have got loads of turns, and now I remembered I've got the powerful armor equipped.
I'll handle this.
Go!
I may even late night tonight do a Last of Us 2 stream because I fucking, after last night's, I just love that so much. Man,
My turn!
All-time favourite. Paladins, Trails, as much as I love all that stuff, nothing comes close to The Last of Us Part 2.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Crazy amazing. When that game come out, I think I booked like 2 weeks off work and just fucking, I binged it for like 4 days. I didn't even eat or sleep.
Watch out, guys! Here we go!
That was really bad.
There!
Oh yeah, I love that big story. Do you notice when you first see her like kill Joel and stuff, that fucking bitch, I hate her. And then when you see her side of the story, especially now that she's met Yara and Lev, she's just so great.
It's my turn. There!
Right!
My turn! That's that.
You'll see what I mean about Trouser Cold still being so long though, because I've only been doing the prologue, and I've been probably on it for well over an hour. And most of these types of games, you don't take that long in the prologue. So they just stop to chat for 5 minutes. I don't mind, because it's character building and stuff, but like...
I feel like we've simply been running in circles.
Might be right. Maybe we should check where we are on the map.
Shut up, Ray. You slag. Been that way, not Okay. That was me, like, nah, I won't get lost. Oh, whenever there's an Orbital Point, Augment Station, whatever it's called, it means you are coming into a boss, usually. Like most RPGs. It's got to be this big space, yeah. Right, let's give her a save. Over-saving, as per. How long is it on the screen being going? See, I look, because I was looking at something on my laptop, I'm like, did I save it? I know I saved it, but nah, I better save it again. Okay. Hopefully, this is where I called it, you know, the anime cutscene. I'm sure you do get one.
Are we...
If I remember correctly, there's a really kick-ass looking monster thing here with a cutscene, but I'm not sure. Could be remembering wrong.
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface.
No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Idios, help us.
That's the funny thing about this, because with the strong armor on where
This
the
will
other
take
enemies
everything
are
we
doing
have.
one, I'm not saying it'll be this enemy, but some enemies you'll think, yeah, I fucking got this so easy, and then
Give it up,
just
everyone.
one hit you and you're like, what the fuck? The fuck is this
It's my turn.
bullshit? Oh, that's got lots
My
of
turn. I
Here
am
we go.
that good.
All
I
right,
ain't gonna
let's do
last
this.
long way, probably about 10
Right,
hours.
understood.
My turn.
We'll all be
Focus
singing.
activate.
Imagine this boss without the fucking armor I've got.
Alright.
Considering how slow I'm killing it. Wow.
Very well. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Take this.
My turn.
Fucking hungry.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
I'll handle this.
6 damage. Got me.
It's my turn.
Mate, honestly, without this
My
armor,
turn.
this thing would be crazy tough.
All right, let's do this.
Right,
understood.
I know I don't have the powerful weapons on, but you think with that standard armor, this thing would have been dealing a lot of damage.
My turn.
Okay, kill yourself. Of course it gets yourself. Crazy, mate. Oh shit. Some sort of panic mode. Now
All right.
it's only 1 damage.
There. Here we go.
Very well.
Definitely, guys, do not go thinking that this will be a piss easy run through for a majority of the games, because I assure you that will not be the fucking case. Unless I've got
Leave it to
end
me.
of game equipment, which I might have, but even then it's still fun. Like I say, I remember struggling with two bosses in my first playthrough of Trials of Cold Steel 1.
My turn.
That's why I went in for Trials of Cold Steel 2 on hard, murked the whole game, but then couldn't get past the last few bosses. And then on Trials of Cold Steel 3 and 4 on normal, I really struggled to run that. Especially some of the side quest bosses. Maybe I'll do side quests on this game, but if I do, I
Is
might
everybody okay?
skip the text. I'm not too sure. But no, I think a fair few side quests are required, so we'll have to see.
Great.
I did it.
Nice.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Pretty sure one of Gaius' abilities is called Second Wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
Love you, Rachel!
Huh? You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, we can just find an opening?
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
Hey! Oh, she's just so bad up. Literally every time she leaps, I get goosebumps. It's because of how cool her action seems.
An opening!
Go!
Eat that!
Fire!
This
I
one's
feel like
mine.
there's a scene that's gonna be like. Hang on, I'll tell you in a sec. Oh, Laura. Oh, Jesus, Laura. So sexy, so sexy. So sexy. That was so cool.
It's... We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
I'm not even gonna lie, there I literally thought Rim was gonna be all like power axe, Macias was gonna be all, Elise was gonna be all like power bow, Fee was gonna be all like power daggers, Gaius was gonna be all like power lance, and then whoever else was gonna be all like power sword. You get that? You get that?
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle...
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
Your links, mate.
What?
Friendship levels. Love, courage.
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys.
Now don't go thinking this is anything like the anime fairy tale where you get no characters die because of love and friendship. That's definitely not the case. You never know who's safe in this game. Spoilers.
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
You're SXC, Laura. You're SX fucking C.
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ordnance you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle ordnance, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
Combat linking, like the friendship levels and stuff. What's crazy about that is later in the game when you fight some enemies can even have combat links together, like in boss fights and stuff, which makes it quite crazy.
So that's what that was.
Yeah, Ross's philosophy.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Hi to all 5 of you. Hi. Hi.
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Hunger and tiredness.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7?
Or not. Sorry. Sometimes I might accidentally press X.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Whoa, wait, what?
I love this like screen here because you've literally got the perfect introduction to Eustace, Macias, Emma, Elliot, Reen, Elisa, Gaius, Laura, Faye, and of course Sarah.
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Really? We need like 9 of us in here. Who fucking bed that, boy? Who fucking bed that?
Of course he's on our fucking baby cat, but he's so fucking buzzed on get just you fucking remember look at these fucking taking our cat over. Cool.
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
You know you're not on your main account, right? You're on our account.
And that's a yes from our 2 orbital staff testers.
Love you,
Though
Elliot,
I
love
feel
you.
compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Yeah, great.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Yes, Elisa, yes. Bye. Rachel Hirschfield,
Oh,
love you.
There's a
Love
surprise.
you so much.
I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you
Sorry,
opt out
Rach.
just on general principle.
I've always told you this, though.
It does bother me that you've got us
keep
using
my
these
travel
Arcus
costs
units that are
down.
still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself.
Me?
That was the deal, remember?
Don't worry,
You
I'm
need to
nearly
take
ending
control of
the
your
stream,
own
so I'll
life.
check after. I'm like, who?
Fine, I'm in.
Yeah, what you?
Yes, Faye, yes.
Well, at least you committed.
So who's in? Fee, Laura, Gaius, Elisa, Reen, Elliot, and Emma. So that's just Eustace and Mackie.
We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Aragonian life.
Flat like people.
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
Unlucky Ray.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
So like the other Trails games, like the one on Steam that I was doing, I think there's Trails in the Sky and Trails of someone else. They're all prequels to this. They happened years before, but this is still by these series are the best games. I think everyone's fan favourite was 3, and they hated 4, whereas I was the opposite. I thought 3 was
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Give me that
perhaps
anime
this
intro,
too
please.
is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
If there's no anime intro here, we ain't getting one. Yes! 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 I'm turning this up. Oh, anime intro! Oh, that was so fucking sexy. You're probably thinking, God damn, that would make a great anime. They've made a Trials of Cold Steel anime. It's not about Class 7 per se. It's about a new girl and a new story. I think it's set between Trials 2 and 3, so don't go watch it because you spoil it for yourself. But Reen is in the anime. Yes, I'm excited. Save. Look at that. We have done the prologue. I'm going to end up saving this like 2 or 3 times because I'm speaking. Saving system data. Your brain has seen that it's saved, Ross. However, we will click save again. We will save it again. There we go. So, as said, yeah, there is. It's coming out very slowly in dub. I haven't seen it yet personally, but I just hope they show other members of Class 7 in the anime because I'll just be so excited. I know Reen's in it, but if you go and watch it before the second and third games, or before the second game, you will probably really spoil it for yourself. Fuck it. Let's leave the fucking anime intro on again. I got the remote like turning down my TV like it's gonna help me, but it's not. Yeah, I've done the prologue. Obviously I need to, yes, that's what I told. I need to stick the first 2 videos together and then this third long part together for when I upload it to YouTube. But just wanted to say a huge thank you because there's been a lot of people in the stream. So thank you to all you guys. I really hope you're enjoying my BamRossyBam content. I will try and do like more stuff like Trials with webcam and commentary, and more stuff like Last of Us with no camera and no commentary. Lily, hi! But yeah, again, Sarah, this one's for you. The whole Trials of Cold Steel is literally just stop it! Sarah, this is all literally for you, the Trials of Cold Steel stuff. Love you too. Just because you've been literally amazing from the day I started streaming up till coming back to streaming and streaming with Troy. You've been nothing but amazing the whole way through. So you're always banging on at me about Trials. I know you wanted the other Trials on Steam, but I'm hoping, in fact I'm sure you'll love Trials of Cold Steel 1 more. So every stream part I'm probably going to bang on about how I'm dedicated to Sarah and how amazing she is. And yeah guys, just wanted to basically say thanks for joining the stream. And that's it basically. Yeah, great. Let me fill in these missing words for you guys, you know what I mean? Ross and Troy playing Dragon Ball Super game all night long. I know Japanese. But yeah, that's probably me pretty much. Who? Who the fuck's Troy? Mikasa. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I say, I might try and get on later for a Last of Us 2 stream. Just because of how much I'm enjoying it right now. But Trials of Cold Steel. It feels great to be back on it. So, oh shit. So when we started, just before I do sign off, do you remember on this train you had all Class 7 spoilers on there as well? And now it's just Rain and Elisa. That's pretty sexy. Let's have a quick look. So, yeah, 2 hours. When I bung the alphabet on, it should be about 2:40. So, only another 1,000 hours of this to go. Yeah, love you all. Thank you for, journeying with me. I hope you'll be in my other streams and stuff as well, and along for the ThorOutTheBam ride. You're all phenomenal, especially you, Sarah. Especially you. Love you all. Bye. Till part 2.